There has been a lot of talk lately about the service delivery strategy agreement between Cobb County and the new city of Mableton. It hasn't been well explained, so let's take a look. The state of Georgia requires counties and cities to enter into service delivery strategy agreements. One key reason is to make sure services are distributed fairly and that taxpayers are not being taxed twice for the same service. For example, Cobb's 6 legacy cities that include Marietta and Smyrna all operate their own police and public works departments, but their residents also pay into the county's general fund that helps fund the county's police and DOT. To balance this, the county and cities have agreed to a 10-year SDS. Under the agreement, the county will pay the cities between $6.5 and $11 million each year to offset the overlap. Much of the property tax revenue paid for by people who live in cities go to countywide services such as the courts, the jail, the sheriff, among others. But the SDS agreement with the cities was designed to balance out the portion that goes toward police and public works. And then came the city of Mableton. The SDS with the other 6 cities was already completed by the time Mableton officially came on the scene. But unlike those cities, Mableton does not plan on having its own police department or public works department, asking the county to continue to provide those services. And at the same time, residents in Mableton still pay property taxes to the county. Here's where it gets complicated. To run its new city, Mableton assumed some of the revenue that Cobb County used to receive to go into its general fund. If Mableton would keep that revenue but continue to receive full police and DOT services from the county, its residents would effectively be paying less for those services than taxpayers in other parts of the county. And that would put the relationship between the county and its cities out of balance. To address this, Cobb and Mableton eventually agreed to a short-term SDS. Under the agreement, Mableton will reimburse Cobb more than $9 million to offset the revenue shift, with the goal of working toward a longer-term agreement. There are other ways to manage revenue and service distribution. One is by creating special service districts. You can go ahead and look that up on the internet if you want. But for now, Cobb County and its 7 cities are carefully balancing services and funding across the county to make sure the system stays fair for all taxpayers.